Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato
Haaland
al terzo
is currently
minuto
top scorer in the
numero 20.
league. So, a breakthrough already. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Darwin. Hakimi. Nunez.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That was well played, well stopped.
Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Traumeri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Driving forward. Nunez! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Freuler. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Freuler.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Hakimi. Davids. And Hakimi. Nunez, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedri. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Haaland. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. And he's running through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Pinged towards the front line. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Freuler. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Belletti. For Messi. Haaland. Here's Tchouaméni. Now it's Pedri. To Silvestri. Lukumi. And it's De Silvestri. Hakimi makes the interception. Davids. And it's Belletti. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely bit of skill. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan, and it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Crossed it. Big header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Belletti.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Davids. He's looking wide. Cross from Hakimi.
Well played and well cleared.
Hakimi. Pedri. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent hit! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Looks to clip it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Numero 10. Messi!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had it nicked away. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So, third corner of the game.
Sostituito con il numero 19.
De Silvestri gets it away. Knocks it out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Freuler. That's De Silvestri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nicked it back promptly. Fiddles it through. Nicely weighted ball. That's really well manoeuvred. De Silvestri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Darwin, showing great feet there. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Haaland! He's put it wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for
Lascia il
changes
campo per il
on both sides,
numero
actually.
7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the finish! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 33. Attenzione, un cambio.
This is promising. Defending was strong and firm. Guti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ha segnato all'83esimo minuto numero 17.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior concedes a free kick for that. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Chance here to counter. Juan Miranda. Stones calmly anticipates. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's the Silvestri. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's De Silvestri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Guti. Chouameni. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that is as far as it goes. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ma ci rifaremo presto.